Howdy folks, I'm Jeff.
And I'm John.
And we are the J&J Show. And we are on a road trip up here in Utah.
Yeah, we are. We're up here at the Institute with our friends Cecil and Kent.
Yay. Which are one of our new sponsors on the J&J Show. And they're also sponsoring out at ASTE.
Yeah, they are. And Cecil's got 3 classes, 5 maybe, but for sure 3.
For sure 3.
Now, I thought it was Cecil had 5 and he picked up 1 more, but most of them are all already sold out, but you said you added 1.
They added another sales class. I'm teaching probably the best phone shopper class there is. And so one of the problems we have, it's funny because we also work with the companies that, the SEO, SEM marketing companies.
Okay.
And when the shop owner doesn't get enough appointments, enough cars, the first thing is, well, my marketing company's not doing their job. And we get in, we listen to the phone calls, and we're like, well, no, the marketing company's doing the job. The person that's answering the phone is not. And so, having really good phone skills. So I'm doing a phone skills class. That's one of the classes I'm doing. I'm doing a service advisor class, so sales. Selling in a down economy, because everybody would think our economy's down. We actually benefit.
Well, and we were having a conversation with Jimmy and Kent on there's a difference between when we're saying the economy is down, we're not saying necessarily that our business is down. It's an opportunity for our business to grow real high because of the interest rate. They're not buying the new cars and stuff right now. So now we have more opportunities.
Yeah. Right now is a really good time for the automotive service and repair industry. Probably will be for another 3 to 5 years.
Sweet.
Depends on who gets elected and what happens and who takes charge.
But we don't talk politics.
It's good for it. But it's good for it. It's good for us.
Yeah.
Down economy is good for our industry. And then just if you understand that, and you also understand what the client is, why they're coming to you, and you can talk to them about what they want and how to take care of their car, then you're going to make a lot more sales, you're going to have a lot happier clients, etc. And then they sold those classes. I guess they had to put us in a bigger room, so they wanted us to do another sales class. So we're actually going to do, I think it's an A+ class for, like a 401 sales class for service advisors. Really get into the thought process, understanding body language, personality, etc. So, really picking it apart. An old guy like me who's been selling for, 43 years, like I said, in our last promo, made a lot of mistakes. Learn from those mistakes. You get more confident, you know what to say and how to say it. You'll get a lot more sales.
Well, and the other thing is, we've mentioned before, is so many times a technician looks at, oh my gosh, the shop owner's making a lot of money. I can open up my own shop. They open up their own shop. They know how to work on cars, but they don't know how to run their business.
I think that's one of the biggest problems issues we have in the industry, is that the shop owners in general are really great technicians. My father was a really amazing technician, but not necessarily a good businessman. When we decide we're going to have a shop, we have to make a shift. And somebody in the business has to be a good business person. And there's nothing wrong with saying I'm a salesperson either. I'm proud to say I'm a salesperson. When you're managing people, you're selling them. When you're leading people, you're selling them. When you're selling people, you're selling them. It's a part of life. When my wife and I go out to dinner, I'm selling her on what I want to eat, and she's selling me on what she wants to eat. So we're gonna teach a higher level, and we are sponsoring the go-kart event, which I think is the kickoff event.
The pre-party event.
I'm excited about that.
Along with the shop marketing pros. So make sure you get there and you attend that. It's going to be a heck of a lot of fun.
There's axe throwing, there's beer drinking.
Oh heck, I haven't.
All
I do, they come to me and go, "Can we afford to do this?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right." And then they plan it all, and I just show up. So
and just show up
and
and
enjoy, have fun.
What a great opportunity!
Yeah.
But that's a great networking opportunity, and the whole deal behind ASTE is it's a great training opportunity. And in fact, we talked with Tricia, and there was 50 classes with about 50 instructors, and now it's up to 70 classes. And you just heard it here, they've added another class just to be able to get into Cecil, because they were talking about how you already had the biggest rooms that were there,
Yeah.
and they might put some camera equipment and put some TVs in another room just to handle the overflow.
Yeah.
So when you see someone,
I hope we're in the bathroom right outside his room.
well,
I think they got a stall for you too.
They got a stall.
I'm sure they got a stall for you.
it was a handicap stall, and
Extra
I don't know
room.
if it's because it's bigger or they trying to tell us something, but. So you really support the training, and to show that, you're half sponsoring with that pre-party, which is an excellent opportunity to folks to come in, because Ken extended it from 2 hours, I think it's up to like 4 hours
All night long,
now.
from what I understand. We're gonna
And,
leave till 5
3 in
o'clock
the morning.
It was,
And we got to teach the next day.
and it's not about selling anything at that time, because it's all networking. So if the folks want to come in and meet you, talk to you, it's just like, yeah, come on, sit down, because they're going to have hamburgers and stuff, is what I understand. And of course, a lot of people are going to be up on that electric go-kart track, because there's something going around, but something about Mike Allen not going to be the champion this year. And we were
Not if
talking-
I'm there.
we were talking to a ringer yesterday, but then something about paying some of the sharp marketing pros to bump and grind on him a little bit more there. The Ricky Bobby deal or
Ricky
something.
Bobby deal. We
So-
got that in promotion. Yes, that's for sure. We may have us a, what'd you call him, a ringer?
And a ringer.
Ringer. That's another movie.
Yeah.
That's another favorite of mine.
But then
No, it's going to be great. It's going to be a great time, and the networking is, for us, is one of the big things. I mean, we get to teach, which is wonderful. I always love to teach. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
But we also get to meet our friends and see our friends. And the thing is, I've been doing this for a very long time. The guys that I met 22 years ago when I started this, they're still here. There's still guys that we talk to that are now running some of the events, doing some of the stuff. And this is it's a big industry, but it's a small industry.
It really
we're,
is. You're correct.
We're family here, and we need to help each other out, and that's what this is about. So.
And that's just like the same with going to all the different events. And you figure out real quick, John went to Apex first time a year ago, 2 years ago, and it was just like eye-opening when he's walking around and all these people hollering your name.
Yep.
And they want to come over and meet you, shake your hand, hug your neck. And this is one of the top
Then
places.
they find out I'm
Yeah.
Buckaroo Buck and Bob.
Yeah, and then I'm like, who the hell is this Buckaroo Bob guy? It took me like 5 years to put two and two together.
So that's a really great deal. We appreciate that, and we so much appreciate your sponsorship of the J&J Show. We're going to be out there, and we're going to share some more deals and that's happening out there. But the big deal is besides you teaching 5 or 6 classes, you have 6 more.
I have, I think I have 5 or 6 other staff members who are teaching. My son Kent is teaching. Aaron Stokes will be teaching. Excuse me, Aaron, not Stokes. Aaron will be teaching. Stokes will be teaching,
Stokes will be out.
but my Aaron
But
is
that's
not
not on
Stokes.
the same team.
Yeah, I screwed it up again.
We'll cut that.
Yeah, cut
part
that out, please.
So Aaron,
Aaron will be teaching. Who else is?
you said Jimmy Lee's going to change.
Jimmy Lee is teaching. Mark Sewell is teaching. So a lot of my staff will be teaching in their respective expertise.
So that's just huge. And the big deal is the folks that are going out there to ASTE is they added a class, and you have the opportunity. They told us last week, Tricia said, just go on your registration form and you can change because there's so much demand to get into one of Cecil's classes. So you have that opportunity to do that.
I hope they got a back door for us.
Well,
We'll have standing room. We'll have a little place where you guys can stand. I'll make sure you get in.
they said,
Backstage.
they
Yeah.
said something about our media pass. If we ran out of toilet paper in the handicap stall, we could sneak around.
Sneak out.
Sneak around.
But anyways, we appreciate you taking time and sharing and showing off your beautiful facility
It's
here.
a beautiful place. On a Sunday on all that too.
Yeah, on a Sunday.
Thank you.
Love
And,
it. I'm really glad to have you guys here.
He's sharing a lot of the different deals and events that they're going to. And so, you'll be able to log on the 3rd Wednesday of every month and hear a little bit about Cecil. And we're going to be sharing all the different places that the Institute will either be teaching or sponsoring some of the events and teaching at all across the nation.
Yeah.
So if you can't make it to North Carolina, well, you know, on the other side over here, Apex and SEMA's coming up.
Vegas.
And you mentioned a couple more events in between. You're going to one in October.
I'll be in Pennsylvania, in the Poconos.
So that's just a little bit up. And
Is that the tools program?
ASSPA.
And isn't that going to be at that fancy Kalahari
Yeah, it's going to be one of those.
resort?
So I'm going to take my swimsuit.
Oh my gosh.
Please
You
don't.
those places, their water park is just amazing.
Yeah.
And
I
all
won't
kinds
be
of
there.
stuff. So
That's
that's
gonna be a swimsuit. I ain't
We'll
going.
also be at Bimmers. I won't be in a swimsuit. I guarantee that, my friend. So
Now,
you won't have to have your eyes
You
burned
know,
out.
I will do this though. If you'll go in
Yeah.
a swimsuit, I'll go in one. We'll buddy up.
I'll wear one of the old-fashioned ones with it's down to the knees and everything. That'll work.
now. John had asked questions. Beamers that's BMW Group.
Yeah, that's BMW Group. So Bimmers is going to be in Dallas coming up between
You're gonna
ASTE
be in my
and
town?
yeah, I'll be in Dallas.
Sweet.
So yeah, if you're there, I'll come early.
We're both there.
Yeah, we'll
He's
come.
closer to Dallas than I am.
We'll come give you a hard time, but yeah, I'll be at Bimmers. Jimmy and I both will be there speaking. A lot of events this year, and even more next year. It's going to be rather interesting. So
I saw the war board upstairs. They already planning out. A lot of people don't realize that that's when they start doing it, is September, October. You have to start planning for your next year.
Yeah.
This year there were so many events out there, and when everybody wants you, you know, you kind of, like you said, you look out at your budget and where the folks are, and the ones that have the reputation of bringing in. And this event, you're really behind ASTE.
yeah, we're kind of blessed that we've been doing this a long time. So we have a good reputation, and so there are a lot of different events
You
that
have
would like
a
us to
great
speak.
reputation.
I'm talking about the reputations of the shows. It's
Yeah.
like you want to go to the big ones where that
good
was
shows.
known for
Yeah.
training.
Oh, okay. You had a different point on it then.
Vision in Milwaukee is a great show. That's on.
Vision's a great show, absolutely.
Northwest.
Apex a good show.
Northwest.
Nowaka, it's
Yeah.
actually it was ATE. I don't know if they're
And
going
with
to change the
all
name.
these
Yeah.
Scrabble letters that they throw out now to come up with the names, sometimes
Yeah.
it's confusing.
Yeah.
As what they call it now. And
There's just great training everywhere, and I don't think, I mean, if you're a tech or you're a shop owner and you say I can't get training, there's even training online. I mean, all the stuff that
Yes.
you do, we have all kinds of online training. So do other consulting companies. There's so much information.
Yes, there is.
There's
And
just no way to say there isn't enough training.
And are a lot of your classes, you get AMI credit?
Yeah, we do have several AMI classes. We also have free online classes that we do. You can pay for stuff. We love that too, because then I gotta
Then you can
sponsor
afford to do
stuff. I
more.
can afford to sponsor stuff. But yeah, we do a lot of online training, and then we also do every event that we can do. This is my favorite thing, is the training of what I do.
Giving back what you've gotten from the industry, helping people.
I just love it.
That's
frankly.
your passion. I
Yeah,
see it.
Yeah.
You know, you've helped me so many times in my younger years to get to where I am today.
Don't say that. That makes me old.
You said a minute ago you was an old guy.
And now the go-kart training, that might is there's kind of a little word going around that this might be the first annual, and so that might wind up being your second favorite thing besides the training, is because I think there's going to be a ton of networking there.
There's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
it's
a
gonna be
lot
a lot
of
of fun.
opportunity in that room. Promise you.
And a little bit of alcohol and food too. So
Yeah.
what the
Yeah,
heck?
their food.
What the heck?
Yeah, sometimes.
And driving.
Yeah,
Drinking and
because
driving.
there's shuttle buses, and then
Let the bus driver drive.
Yeah.
shuttle buses.
No, I mean out on the track.
Oh, well, that's right.
that's like
Breathe in here first before you drive.
before you
sir.
go. Gotta check you out.
Not drunk enough. Go get more.
I think Jimmy Lee said that you had to do the driving before you went to the drinking.
To the
We
bar.
don't all listen to Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy
that's
likes to do this a lot.
No,
Yeah.
but we just want to acknowledge that Jimmy did say that.
Say that.
He
Yeah.
did say
So,
that.
you know, that's the disclaimer, like at the bottom of the deal where you sign it. Yeah, we heard that.
We're gonna be in so much trouble over that one. You better bleep that out.
we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be fun.
But you know, as always, we always appreciate you watching.
Bless you.